What's going on, guys? This is Eric Johnson. I am with RBM, and this is episode 5 of NWA. Now,
Power.
yeah, NWA Power. I mean, you can tell Power. I hate that. We're running in front of 169 people here today at GPP Studios. We got MV Young defeating Slice Boogie in a pre-show match to start. It looks like he got an 18, but that's because it's a pre-show match. And then MV Young looks like he's improving just fine. He's still hanging in the low 30s.
Yep.
Anything about this match? Okay, thank you. Thank you for your comments.
What happened?
I said, anything you want to add on to this match?
I don't know. MV Young, after the match, he was flirting with a bunch of women and men.
Good to know. What a hell of a fucking pre-show match. Holy shit. And they had good chemistry.
So, yeah, Serena D makes defense number 6 of her NWA World Women's title.
And a YouTube exclusive.
Yep, YouTube exclusive.
Quite interesting, dude. Okay, that might be a future title match.
Yep.
Okay. And the first match is a qualifying match between Colin Delaney, Jack Stane, Power, and Tom Lawler. Going up against Tim Storm, Matt Cross, JR Kratos, and Aaron Stevens. And of course, Aaron Stevens' team wins with a terminus. And Tom Lawler debuted his MMA badass gimmick, and it got a very good. And it got a 33. Let's see here. All right, good to know about his badass gimmick. Ooh, terrible, really terrible.
Yep. So another one.
Trevor Murdoch, Crimson, David Finley Jr., Shane Douglas, and Chris Adonis defeated Sal Renaro, Jordan Clearwater, Chavo Guerrero Jr., who's just retiring here in the next couple months. Fred Rosser into Pope in 520 when David Finley Jr. pinned Jordan Clearwater with a Celtic Cross. We also had Nick Aldis come in and attack Murdoch. And Shane Douglas is a weak link. Let's see why. He had a 13? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, he was off his game, so...
Yeah, I can imagine. What is he like on his game? 18? Oh, that's terrible. David Finley Jr. is getting better as gimmick, though. And, there you go. Looks like the assault that Nick Aldis and Shane Douglas put on Trevor Murdoch after the match got a 40, and it got the crowd hotter.
And because we forgot to mention it, Shane Douglas, he was messing with Trevor Murdoch a lot during the match.
Yes.
Because they were on the same team.
Yep. And so, yeah, basically towards near the end of the match, they're already starting their assault. And after the match is won, it just cuts right to Trevor Murdoch getting his ass whooped.
Yep.
By both of these guys. I mean, Trevor Murdoch, he fights him off for a good bit, but eventually he succumbs to a 2-on.
The numbers game.
Yeah, the 2-on-1 assault just did not help him out. And it got a 40. And yeah, so he's going to be hurting going into his Texas Bull Rope match tonight. Will he overcome it? I don't know.
But up next is our tag team title match. And a battle that had good heat and decent wrestling in 6 minutes. It was back and forth context, but it ended early after JR Kratos. He got a little too carried away, and he ended up getting caught. And the Von Erichs became the NWA World Tag Team Champions within 6 minutes.
Which is absolutely insane. A terrible miscommunication by JR Kratos. Costed Aaron Stevens to get moonsaulted. Ugh. You gotta believe Aaron Stevens is absolutely pissed. and rightfully so.
He turns heel on JR Kratos.
He assaulted him. Yep.
He beats him down. He says he's done with him. But when we take a look at the graphics, if only Eric had editing software, we'd have the bracket pop up. It is revealed that Aaron Stevens will actually be fighting JR Kratos in the first round.
So how convenient that is what's going to happen in the next couple weeks.
Yep.
I'm sure JR Kratos is going to have something to say about Aaron Stevens turning on him and losing the belts. But congratulations to the Von Erichs. They're the new reigning and defending now World Tag Team Champs. Let's see what.
And gotta think they must have a lot of momentum going into the tournament because they both won their qualifying matches and they won the tag titles.
That's right. It's gonna be quite interesting. We already got some drama floating. You know, we got Nick Aldis and Trevor Murdoch still going at it. The tag team, the former tag champs, have now hate each other. We have the Von Erichs just winning the World Tag Team titles. Serena Deeb just made a defense. The Pope had a second chance at going into the tournament, though. So,
just couldn't make it. Also, we had Tom Waller and Chavo Guerrero debut, so who knows what they're up to.
Yeah, Tom Lawler debuted. We're going to see what he brings to the table. It's going to be quite interesting. All right, let's go. And then the main event got a 54. That's what I'm talking about, son. And a superb match. Trevor Murdoch defeated Nick Aldis in a Texas Bull Rope match in 13-16 by pinfall with a leg trap sunset bomb. So we did it different. We didn't do the four corners. We just did pinfall submission. And
just two men knocking lumps into each other.
So yeah,
this was a non-title match.
Yeah, it was a non-title match. But Trevor Murdoch overcame the odds in 13 minutes, and he won. And he celebrates.
And apparently he was not very convincing at celebrating.
And you got a 46.
Better than I expected, honestly.
You honestly expected that to be worse?
With the opening tag matches, I thought it would have been in like the 30s.
We just made the angle to a match ratio, too, like just barely. That was pretty funny. I can't believe we did it.
It was literally one deciding minute that helped us get through it.
Dude, I know. We just added 1 minute onto an angle, and that was the difference. I was like, yes.
We only had 1 minute remaining, too.
I know. That was crazy. Shane Helms' contract is ending in WWE. He'd be a good road agent.
He would be, but there's no way we're going to be able to get him.
Let's see. He'll just get another 1.5-year contract. Okay, never mind. Fuck.
Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode, I believe, right?
Let's see. Yeah, we're not going to go through the news anymore. We're just going to check the size. Oh my god, dude. I'm just convinced we're never going to grow. I'm convinced.
Here, maybe next month we'll have grown.
I doubt it. This is fucking bullshit, man. Let me see something. Okay. I just want to see where we're at right now, okay? We don't get the little decimal points and stuff. That sucks. Okay, never mind. There's no point in that screen. At all. That was fucking useless.
Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Ending on a kind of a melancholy note.
Yeah. And on that note, NWA is starting to make me a little upset how we just don't grow, even though we fucking gain popularity. Like, what's it going to take to go up?
Find out next time.
Yeah, find out next time.